Today I'd like to talk about Apple Cider Vinegar. It's a 6-part limited series that's currently out on Netflix. I think it came out last week, so it's relatively new. This is a story about Belle Gibson. Belle Gibson is an Australian social media influencer who became popular in the early 2010s on Instagram off the back of a story that she was able to cure her brain cancer through alternative medicine as well as organic foods. Off the back of that story, she became so popular that she released an app on Apple. She had amassed millions of followers, and she also got a book deal with Penguin. The only thing though is that that story is a lie. Loads of people followed her off the back of that story. People who had real cancers, who had real health issues, who perhaps have been let down by conventional medicine and the healthcare system. So we see her story, how her story has affected everyone else decision to go the alternative route to their detriment. Some of them died, some of them had to go through amputations. Having said that though, her story was inspired by another social media influencer who went the alternative route, using alternative medicine to heal her of, I've forgotten the type of cancer. She went through her own journey of trying to heal herself. I will not tell you the whole story, you have to watch the show. But anyway, Belle Gibson, off the back of a lie, became so popular. I kept watching this show and thinking to myself, this cannot be real, because I had never heard about this lady until this show. And I kept asking, how is this possible? How is it possible that people were deceived so much by this woman? But then you have to remember, in all fairness, it was the early days of Instagram. It was the early 2010s. I think a lot has gone on with social media now that people are a bit skeptical with stories that people tell. But at the time, people believed her. This story is also based off of two journalists. Two journalists wrote a book, The Woman Who Fooled the World. So they were the journalists who investigated her case and brought it to the limelight and let everyone know, basically let everyone know that she's been lying. So this series is based off of their book that they wrote about her story. And you see how, because you start to ask yourself, how is this possible? But then the story goes into her childhood, how she saw social media as a means to try and fill up a hole that she had in her heart. Even before social media, on like online forums, as a preteen, as a teenager, she was coming up with different outrageous stories, saying that she had a heart attack, she had a aneurysm, she fainted, and all of these were all lies. And she'd built her life off of a lie. And then it goes into, you get to see her relationship with her mother, where she'd always just wanted to be seen, and she wanted love, and she wanted attention. She was starved of that, of love and attention so much that she came into the social media, into the World Wide Web, to try and find that using a lie. This is a very interesting show. If you're looking for moments where you're like, what the hell is going on, this is the show for you. Another thing is that I felt to myself that it takes a type of person to come up with a lie like this. Me being of Nigerian heritage, I know for a fact that even though Nigerians can lie and can cheat, this is the type of lie they would never toy with, because we are such a superstitious culture that lying about terminal illness is like a no-no. People will be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, of all the lies to choose, a terminal illness? So Apple Cider Vinegar is currently available on Netflix. If you like it, if you've seen it, please comment below. Let me know who's seen it, what you thought about the show, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Thank you for watching my channel again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.